It's the Evangeline Downs Quarter Horse Report from Opelousas, Louisiana. Brought to you by the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association, Robichaux Ranch Incorporated, Tate Farms, Jumonville Farms, and Delta Equine Center. And here's your host, Greg Thompson.
And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. Welcome to the Evangeline Downs Report. What a weekend of stakes action they had at Opelousas, Louisiana at Evangeline Downs. This past weekend's $1 million guaranteed LQHBA Breeders' Futurity was contested. Not only that Futurity, but there was two other stake races. The consolation for the Futurity, as well as the Evangeline Downs Derby, was contested here at Evangeline Downs. So with a lot of ground to cover in this week's show, let's get right to it. The coverage of the $1 million guaranteed LQHBA Breeders' Futurity here at Evangeline Downs.
The $1 million LQHBA Breeders' Futurity.
The stage was set for the $1 million event at Evangeline Downs. The restricted Grade 2 winning BRADYS March Madness absolutely looked the part leading up to the big race, as well as the fastest qualifier, JESSANOLDLOVE. The Lee Berwick winner, FJR Bread and Butter, was primed and ready, as well as his stablemate, the LQHBA Sales Futurity winning Philip STREAKIN. On the outside of the field, a Futurity finalist as well as a Futurity runner-up.
He's a fast rogue, got a beautiful start and sets off to the lead. First prize jet on the outside, Philip STREAKIN, FJR Bread and Butter. Down inside, BRADYS March Madness, extreme outside, Old Time Preacher Man. First prize jet coming on, Old Time Preacher Man. We're down to these two and they are noses apart at the wire. That is too tight to call. Either Old Time Preacher Man or First Prize Jet in the $1 million LQHBA Breeders' Futurity.
I was there at Evangeline, and I'll tell you, it was a thriller right to the finish, leaving everyone to ponder who won the race and the lion's share of the $1 million purse. The photo finish sign was posted as both Old Time Preacher Man on the outside with Danny Laverne aboard and First Prize Jet with Rodrigo Vallejo in the irons hit the wire simultaneously. It took the stewards a close look at the photo and an inquiry to sort the final order of finish. And when it was posted, it was Kenny Roberts' trained Old Time Preacher Man getting a nostril in front at the wire to claim victory over First Prize Jet. Old Time Preacher Man brought home the winner's share of $445,000 to owner TM Ranch, and for trainer Kenny Roberts and jockey Danny Laverne. Josiah Foreman bred this 2-year-old gelding of He's a Fast Dash in the state of Louisiana. With this win, the gelding's bankroll swells to over $500,000 earned from only 6 starts. He was a $20,000 purchase from the 2012 LQHBA yearling sale in Kinder, Louisiana. We were able to catch up with the winning trainer his 8th victory in this Futurity.
And Preacher Man, to me, he was just getting to his game. He was just getting to the top of his game. He was just getting a little better every time we do a little something with him. He was just improving. When I first looked at it, I felt we won it. I looked back at the rerun, I said, I don't know if we won it. Then I looked at it again, I said, we might have dead heated. So I just had different emotion about it, but thank God it all worked.
Then you saw the number get thrown out. Tell me what you thought then.
I can say, thank God, look at here. And I'm real grateful for Mr. Steve giving me a chance to have a horse like him.
I apologize, I got one more question. You won the All-American Derby with I Hear a Symphony. It was, of course, your biggest win to this date. How does this win compare?
It's almost about the same thrill. It wasn't the same amount of money, but the thrill of winning a race like this is good. It's very good. It's good for the business. It's good for racing, period.
We also caught up with the winning jockey of his recount of this $1 million Futurity win.
We kind of late getting in the gate, and he walked right in, and he stood really real good about that. Left hard, me and the 9 horse hooked up from get-go. I'd say about about 30 yards from the wire. He made his move like he did in the trial. And I thought I beat him like this. I didn't realize that it was just a fraction.
So when you crossed the wire, you thought you won because
I knew. I thought I won it by half a head.
Tell me the feeling you got going through.
I was just totally elation. You know, I've never, this biggest race I've won. I've been riding for quite a long time. So, but yeah, all my family was here, and just don't get better. Truly blessed.
Hey, don't go away. We'll be right back after these words from Robichaux Ranch Incorporated in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Introducing the stallion roster of Robichaux Ranch Incorporated, the Grade 1 winning Game Patriot, the Grade 1 winning First Down Illusion, one of the nation's leading sires, He's a Fast Dash, multiple Grade 1 winning Jet Black Patriot, multiple Grade 1 winning Toasted Ad, the Grade 3 winning What Have I Gotta Do, the 3-time Grade 1 winning Swingin' Jess, and introducing 2 new additions for 2014, Grade 1 winning One Handsome Man, and multiple stakes winning Fast Prize Jordan. Be sure to log on and visit us on the web. Okay, we're back here in the recap section. Let's take a look at the 2 other stake races that were contested here at Evangeline Downs this past weekend.
The LQHBA Breeders' Futurity Consolation.
Il Bate, LD streaking and leaving broke quickly, as did dashing to the back between that pair. TF Jess a runaway. Bonnie's Jet a good, and JJ's Black Lace the far outside mid-stretch. Dashing to the back is in front. Bonnie's Jet is taking aim. TF Jess a runaway is right there. Here comes Bonnie's Jet. Bonnie's Jet in time.
As you can see, the trainer combination of Roberts and Laverne continued to have tremendous success this weekend, with not only the win in the $1 million Futurity, but they also saw the win in the consolation with Bonnie's Jet. This gelded son of Jet Black Patriot rolled to victory under Danny Laverne for owner Oscar Rohn and trainer Kenny Roberts. E&G Group Investments bred this gelding in the state of Louisiana. Now on to the Evangeline Downs Derby.
Il Bate, Ronnie James broke best, Blaze Carver right there, then it's Fast Talking Henry down inside, First Prize Shonda at the rail, I See Visions and Secret Courage, they're in mid-stretch, here comes First Prize Shonda surging to the front, Ronnie James, Fast Talking Henry in his First Prize Shonda, the winner. Ronnie James home second, Fast Talking Henry I believe third, with I See Visions fourth.
First Prize Shonda impressively takes command in the final stages of the 400-yard event to roll to victory in a time of 19.812 seconds for the 400 yards. The win makes this PYC Paint Your Wagon Filly's race record for 2013 a perfect 2 for 2. This filly is owned by its co-breeder, Watona Stanley, trained to victory by Heath Taylor and was ridden to victory by Raul Ramirez Jr. W.E. Smith is the other co-breeder for this Oklahoma bred. Also to note, Heath Taylor trained Ronnie James that finished second and gave Taylor the Evangeline Downs Derby Exacta. Hey, we still got more of the report to come after these words from Jumonville Farms. Introducing the stallion roster of Jumonville Farms. Jess Louisiana Blue, the top producing son of Mr. Jess Perry, whose offspring have earned over $8.7 million from only 8 crops to race, including the Grade 1 winning Louisiana Senator, who retired with just short of $500,000 earned on the track. On the Wings of Glory, a full brother to feature Mr. Jess, whose first runners are 3-year-olds for 2013. Sizzling Cartel, the winner of the Grade 2 Firecracker Futurity, and the earner of over $233,000 in his racing career. Jumonville Farms, a tradition of equine excellence.
The Evangeline Report Stallion Spotlight.
This week's Stallion Spotlight goes to He's a Fast Dash, the son of He's a Fast Man out of a Dash for Cash mare named First Prize Dash. He earns this honor this week due to the hard-fought, whisker-winning performance put in by his son, Old-Time Preacher Man, in the $1 million guaranteed, restricted Grade 1 LQHBA Breeders' Futurity. That win puts He's a Fast Dash on top of the leaderboard this week as the #1 leading sire in the nation of money earners in 2013. As a runner, He's a Fast Dash was a Grade 2 winner with earnings of over $136,000. As a sire, he has produced 19 graded black type stakes winners and over $15.9 million in earnings from only 8 crops to race. You can check out the member stallion page of He's a Fast Dash by logging on to stallionesearch.com. Did you know that Louisiana has the #1 state bred program in the country, and that over $22.7 million in purses was paid out in quarter horse races in 2012? Over $4.5 million paid out in breeder and stallion awards, and that 2 Louisiana bred yearlings set records at the LQHBA sale in August. Louisiana has the richest state bred Futurity program in the country, including the estimated $1 million LQHBA Breeders' Futurity. You can take part by contacting the LQHBA on the web or by phone. Louisiana breds are faster horses that run for more money. Hey, that's all the time we have for this episode of the Evangeline Downs Report. We'll be back on December the 5th to cover the top 5 qualifiers coming out of the Evangeline Downs Futurity Trials, going towards that big event. The following Thursday, on December the 12th, we'll also return to look at the remaining qualifiers going to that Futurity, going at the end of the meet here at Evangeline Downs. If you can't be at the racetrack this weekend, go to AQHA.com/racing and watch the Q Racing videos from all the partnering racetracks from across the country. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. We'll be back on December the 5th here on StallionEsearch.com.